Hello everybody and welcome to the very first episode of ICPW Warzone. We are here, the first episode of what will hopefully be a pretty long running series, or at least until 2K18 comes out, and we have a huge opening match for you. A triple threat match consisting of Enzo, Amore, Sheamus and Titus O'Neil. I see I have plans to make a pretty big opening match, so oh yeah, just a quick note. Enzo's voice is so low, I toned it down so that everyone has to listen to the god-awful commentary from the announcers in game. Anyway, Enzo has the privilege of appearing the first person to enter the ring here in ICPW history. He threw the mic on the floor. He's looking to make a statement in the opening match, maybe for his career as an ICPW competitor. And if he wins this match, he will go a long way. But he's not the only person who wants to make a name for himself. He also has to contend with former WWE World Champion Sheamus. Oh yeah, quick notice. This isn't all just WWE wrestlers on a different show. I do have a lot of indie wrestlers than Sheamus is looking to make a statement here, just like Enzo is, just like everyone is. And he's wearing his attire, he's wearing the greasy jacket, he has the glasses, he's in full suit. Nice, he's all business. And here comes his opponent and the last person to enter the ring, Titus O'Neil, the former real deal in WWE. Now he's moved to ICPW and he's looking to become, he wasn't the most successful in WWE, but he still has the potential to make it big here in ICPW here on Warzone, and competing in the very first match of a renegade promotion is one way to make a statement, it's one way to make it big. But he's got to deal with Sheamus and Enzo Amore. We'll just see how it turns out. And now all three competitors are ready in the ring and the match is underway. Goes front headlock here by Sheamus. Titus O'Neil looking immediately to go to work on Enzo, the weaker Enzo. Ooh, and a combination of punches to the stomach, teaming up on him and now continuing to go after him. Look at this, the big man using their size advantage to team up on Enzo, pounding the stomach. Oh, Enzo looking to try and get out of it. Enzo's getting a bit tired of that. Look at this crucifix. Enzo proving that strength is not everything and you have to use speed. Look at this, a chokehold. And looking to go after Titus O'Neil, and Enzo caught Sheamus sneaking it behind him. Look at this combination of quick attacks. Clothesline by Sheamus. And look at Sheamus going straight after O'Neil. O'Neil running out the ring and Enzo from behind, going after him with a combination of quick punches, front headlock. Look at this, a neck breaker connects. Titus O'Neil re-entering the ring. Looking to go after Enzo, Irish whip off the ropes. Power slam, and Enzo running out the ring. Titus turning his attention to Sheamus, big elbow to the back of the head. Counter by Sheamus into the knee. Look at Titus wrestling him down, elbow to the arm, and a kick to the back. This is a very fast-paced match, very quick match. Look at this going after the arm. And now wrenching on the neck, and Enzo's back on his feet. And now, oh look at this, they're going to try and engage in a fist fight with O'Neil, but O'Neil countering, and a jawbreaker by Enzo. Enzo forearm smash, and a kick by Sheamus just to add insult to injury. And out goes Titus. And now it's just a 1v1. Enzo surprising a lot of fans here. Oh my god, look at that strength. Lift 260 pounds Sheamus into the air like that. And look at this, he's getting fired up. Maybe he's looking for that diving, that GTT. GTT, that's what I think that's what it's called. And look at this, he's looking for the pin on Sheamus for Titus O'Neil breaking it up. An Irish whip, and now Enzo's going to go after Titus. Enzo is really surprising a lot of people here. They wouldn't have thought that he would have been able to go against these two big men. Look at this, clothesline, and O'Neil lands flat on Sheamus, taking out that strategy. You ask me. Ooh, nice snapman knee attack, a bit of combination of offense. But now Sheamus is going after Enzo. Look at this, putting him leaning in the middle rope. Ooh, big punch to the back of the head, and Sheamus going inside the ring. Ooh, knee strike to the face. Oh god, I have to do some nasty damage. And they get Titus O'Neil looking to steal a pin here. Looking to steal a pin and a kick out. Here comes Sheamus. Sheamus, look at this. Ooh, big cravate neck breaker. And a clothesline, and Enzo Amore goes tumbling outside the ring. Look at Enzo playing possum there. Smart, especially for a guy like him. He's going to want to be, he's small, so he's going to want to try and act weak, then take advantage when his opponents aren't expecting. Look at this, dead drop. In for the DDT. And look at this, we're going to continue the offense outside the ring. Sheamus just watching, I guess. Just wondering what the hell to do and preparing himself. Oh, big kick to the back, and here comes Sheamus taking the opportunity. Tossing Enzo into the ring. Oh, big strike to the chest. Big boot to the head, and Enzo's head has been taking a bit of damage thus far in this match. Well, look at Enzo. Knee to the face. And Enzo's looking to get a bit of the fans behind him, the ICPW fans. But there will be some former WWE fans who know about this guy, or NXT fans. Look at this, and shoving down Sheamus. Whoa, Titus O'Neil looking to take advantage of that no disqualification. Oh, look at this, Sheamus. And Enzo's caught Titus O'Neil. He punished O'Neil. He's just watching. Well, I don't think he knows what to do exactly. He doesn't. Oh, and now they're both recovering, choosing to go after Sheamus and a crucifix. And looking to go after O'Neil. O'Neil countered and a clothesline. And Enzo rolling out the ring, and now it's a 1-1 Sheamus versus O'Neil. And look at Sheamus just stomping on his chest. This is a tough match, and the bro kick. Bro kick connects right to the face, and it could be over. And that does it for the fourth match of ICPW Warzone. That was a pretty fast-paced match. We had quite a few highlights. Look at that forearm smash followed by the kick. We had the GTT. We had, I don't know what that was. We had Sheamus taking advantage of Enzo and hitting him with a huge knee strike to the face. And then he knocking him out cold there, and then he had O'Neil looking to steal an easy one there, but it didn't manage to get him. He almost got him, but it was a 2 count. And then Sheamus just lifted up O'Neil, hit him with the bro kick when Enzo was out of the ring, and hit anyway for the pin. And it was that simple, and it was over just like that, making Sheamus the 4th person to win in a match in ICPW history. The 4th person, the winner of the very 4th match in ICPW history. So that's something that he can hang his hat on. But right now, this may just be the start for what could be an incredible ICPW career. But again, we're just getting started. We have much more matches to come. And now for the 2nd match in ICPW history, and the 4th tag team match. Edge and Christian, the reformed Edge and Christian here. They started in the Indies, and now they're back. And is ICPW an indie promotion? I don't know what I should call it that, because I mean, look at the crowd size. I don't think it's an indie promotion. Anyway, Edge and Christian are looking to make a name for themselves in ICPW Warzone. in the fourth ever tag team match seems suitable considering they are regarded as one of the best, if not the best tag team in WWE history. And they've got an opponent that they fought multiple times before in classic bouts. The Dudley Boyz. The Dudleys are no stranger to independent wrestling. Bubba Ray Dudley's wearing his classic ICPW attire. And they're both here to make an impact, but this is the most exciting part of the match. The most exciting part of the match is that this match isn't just any normal tag team match. Oh no, with these guys, these teams, you can't have a normal match. This match is an Extreme Rules tag team match. And knowing these teams, it should be very, very good. Now both teams are ready, they know what they're getting into. They should anyway, and that's a Tornado Tag Team Match Rules. It looks like, bro, look at this. Whoa, back body drop by Bubba Ray Dudley in a neck breaker. This match may be a bit hard to commentate on, so bear with me here. Looking for stump follows Christian, but it looks like Bubba Ray Dudley interrupting. Look at this combination of punches to Christian's face. Oh, look at this Christian backbreaker. And now it looks like Edge is going for a stump follow of his own on Devon Dudley. And Devon has no one to help him out right now. So, oh, look at that rolling Edge over Bubba Cutter. Bubba Cutter there by Bubba Ray Dudley. And oh, look at this Lutez press by Devon. And Christian looking for something here, but Bubba Ray using his weight to his advantage, and now it seems, look at this DDT by Christian, and Edge is countering too. Look at Edge, I'm not sure what Edge is going for here, suplex! Look at this. And now it's a fist fight between Devon Dudley and Edge. Bubba Ray Dudley with an Irish whip, Edge with a backbreaker, back body drop. Uh-oh. It seems to be going bad for Edge and Christian. There's a Devon's going for something outside the ring. Is he going for a weapon? If so, it's illegal. Edge is following from behind. Oh, Devon countered, sending him into the ICPW. Announcer's table, but Edge countered again. And look at Christian suplex into the corner. Now it's falling outside the ring and in. Look at this inverted DDT, and look at Edge, Bo Nelson slam on the concrete, and Christian coming outside the ring, elbows up to the back. I'm not sure what Christian's looking for here, and Edge entering the ring, actually stopping places. He's coming to the top rope, and Bubba Ray Dudley rolling on the bottom rope here. Who's he going for, I should say? Elbow drop to the back of Devon Dudley. Outside the ring, that had to hurt Edge just as much as it did Devon. Oh, look at this. Electric chair drop on the concrete, and now Bubba Ray Dudley's pounding away on Christian outside the ring. Ooh, nasty arm wrench, and Edge sending Devon back into the ring, and Christian joining him back in the ring and looking to attack Devon. Look at this Irish whip into the corner, and now Christian's going after Devon outside the ring. Chop block to the back of the leg. It's Edge. Oh, and a counter by Devon. Look at this. Uranagi by Devon, looking for the pin, and now a kick to the stomach. A kick out of two. And look at this. Neck breaker by Bubba Ray Dudley. And look at this big elbow drop. Bubba Ray Dudley is still wearing his glasses. And looks like this counter by Devon, and a big body press there. An arm drag, and look at Bubba Ray Dudley, he's just goading Christian on. Looking for a pin is Edge. And I think Bubba Ray Dudley had enough faith in his tag partner to kick out of that, and it definitely worked. And now it's a fist fight from Edge and from Christian and Bubba Ray Dudley. Look at Edge, looking for something countered. Countered into a suplex by Devon Dudley. Looking for the pin. And now Bubba Ray Dudley with a huge shot to the back of Christian. This is bad news. So far, no tables or no weapons are being busted out so far. That could change. Look at Devon. He is looking for a weapon. And a gold buster there by Christian, bringing a chair. Edge and Christian are the masters of the chair. They invented the concerto. Look at this. Uranagi again. And Christian. Crossbody countered by Bubba Ray Dudley. And look at this. A big elbow drop by Devon. And again, looking for another pin. He's going for a bit of a combination of frantic pins. This could work, but it didn't. And now it's just a battle outside of the ring too. Oh, look at Edge and a sweep. And now Edge and Christian are back in control, and it's like Christian's looking for a weapon under the ring. Oh, look at this! Execution on the chair! Execution on the chair! Good God! Wow! An execution on the chair. Somehow Devon Dudley is getting back up, and Christian took out a table. Ooh, big side slam. And a knife edge chop. Looking for the pin. Devon Dudley survived an execution on the chair. God. And again, this man has been to the wars. Looking for a chair shot on Edge, but Edge countering and grazing, obviously grazing the face of Devon with that chair, and it's causing him to bleed. And Edge, look at this, Edge is getting the fans behind him. Oh God. We can't forget about Christian and Bubba Ray Dudley outside of the ring. Uh-oh. Look at Edge. Edge is measuring. Spear. Spear. Spear to Devon. And an Edge-o-matic outside of the ring to Bubba Ray Dudley, and it's over. That's it. Bubba Ray Dudley tossed Christian into the barricade, but the match is over. Wow, what a match that was. That match had a lot of big moments. It didn't do the execution thing, but anyway, Edge hit the spear a bit wonkily. His arm was a bit out of place, and he hit him, and he got the win, and Edge and Christian win their first match in ICPW, the first ever tag team winners, the winners of the first ever tag team match in ICPW history. These guys have a lot of history together, and well, we'll just have to see what the future holds with them in ICPW. And now the third match for ICPW. Rusev is making his way to the ring, representing Bulgaria. And he's here to dominate this company. He's here to dominate ICPW just like he did WWE back in 2014. And he is definitely a contender for the championship for the United States, for the ICPW United States Championship, or the ICPW World Championship, which are both held and both contested for on Warzone. And he's here to stay. He's here to, again, I've said this multiple times already, but he's here to make a statement. And this guy is a master of submissions. He's a master of Muay Thai. He's a master of multiple different fighting styles. He's a submission expert, and on top of all that, he's a brute. He knows how to be aggressive. And anyway, it's time to bring out his opponent, who also knows how to be aggressive too. Here he comes, escorted by security. Responsible for one of the most famous streaks in wrestling history. Goldberg is here in ICPW, and he's here to fight Rusev. Now, we're still, apparently according to rumors, ICPW haven't yet secured a full contract with Goldberg yet. So we'll have to see if he's going to continue appearing on the show. But for now, he can appear on ICPW Warzone, he can appear on Throwdown, which happens on Thursdays. It's kind of like SmackDown, basically. And yeah, but right now, he's gonna see. We're just gonna see if he can go with the younger Rusev. But we know how this guy destroyed Brock Lesnar. I think he'll be fine. This match is on the way, and this should be a good one. And Rusev's are gonna go straight after Goldberg with a belly to belly. Smart. Go after the guy who is known for taking people down quick. Go after him quickly so that he can't get in his big power moves. And look at Rusev. Look at Rusev, big knee to the side of the head and a kick to the back, countered by Goldberg. And Goldberg from behind. Look at this. Pump. Oh my god, look at this strength, lifting the 300-pound Rusev up and tossing him like a rag doll. He held him in midair and threw him so high and so far. And look at this. Bowl suplex. And now going up to the neck. Goldberg has proven that he can still go. He's kind of embarrassing Rusev here due to the amount of strong moves he's doing against him. And how strong, I guess, how powerful, how easy he's doing it against him. Rusev is, again, very dangerous. And look at this clothesline! Hitting Goldberg hard. Look at this karate chop to the head. A kick to the back. This is oh, look at this. Headbutt, big strike attacks, using every part of the body to go after Goldberg here. Very smart. Look at Goldberg back body drop the counter. And look at this, Rusev though. Rusev big knee to the face, the skull. And a stomp to the arm. Look at this big knee. Using that knee brace, that white knee brace, and the stomp to the kidney. It hasn't exactly been a complete squash of Rusev yet, but it has obviously been mostly Goldberg in this match. But Rusev has fought off. He has been fighting valiantly. He hasn't just given in to Goldberg. Look at this. So, and Goldberg kick to the stomach, and look at this going behind, pump handle position. Whoa, and a counter by Rusev. He hip tossed Goldberg away, and Goldberg was obviously shocked about that. I mean, who wouldn't be? He was about to hit a big move, and he got countered spear to the stomach, and Goldberg's tumbling outside the ring. We don't normally see Goldberg fall easily. We don't even see him fall often at all. But now he's just on the receiving end of the Bulgarian Rusev and an elbow to the face. If Rusev catches on the accolade, maybe we could see Goldberg tap out. We know how dominant that finisher move was. Wait a minute. And Goldberg chokehold. Oh my god, look at this strength. Oh, Rusev got out of it. Look at Rusev. Takedown. Boston Crab. But he let him go. I think it was a rope break. But he's not done yet. He is going to continue the offense. Look at this. Nasty stomp to the stomach there. Rusev. Oh, counter by Goldberg. Looking for a power slam. Whoa, look at Rusev countered. German suplex from behind. Oh no, this may end badly for Goldberg. I've tripped countered and Rusev on the top rope spear. And that was a shoulder tackle, not a spear. And now Goldberg following suit. The ICPW commentary team. Oh, that would be me. Clothesline against the look at this. Oh, counter and arm drag. Rusev still one headlock. And slamming Goldberg against the metal cover of the announce table. But Goldberg isn't gonna have himself slammed against the metal. Look at this. Big boot, and the rest of counting is a 6 count. And look at this, he's flexing right in front of us. Oh no. This is Goldberg is going for something. Is it going to be a spear? Is it going to be a jackhammer? It's a jackhammer, I think. If Goldberg can get this in, Rusev may be done for. Jackhammer. Oh no. Pin attempt. And it's over. Goldberg has won. Then again, it wasn't the most surprising. I think a lot of people would have had their money on Goldberg for this match. He hit the jackhammer. Goldberg is a dominant machine, but again, we don't know if he's staying. He hasn't gotten a fully fledged contract. yet. So until he does, we may not be seeing much of Goldberg, or we could be seeing an awful lot of Goldberg, as he is still not with a proper show. So I guess he may appear at Throwdown. He may appear at Throwdown to see what the Throwdown roster can do to him. But anyway, on to the next match. And now a tag team match. This time we're going to be seeing the ICPW World Tag Team Champions in action, and out first come well, not the challengers. This isn't a championship match, but this match is featuring the New Day, former the longest reigning champions in WWE history, now working for ICPW, are facing off against the World Tag Team Champions of ICPW, the Revival, who won the championship in the non-televised. Wait, hold on. Here they are now. What the hell? They're supposed to come out. Look from behind. Look at Woods catching Wilder. Jesus, it's just like a brawl. It looks like the Revival tried to get the audience advantage by running in on their opponents, but I don't know if it's worked as planned. Ooh, mushroom stomp. This match is just turning into it's not really turning into a one-sided beatdown. It's more for just a fight on the stage. Ooh, nasty kick there by Dawson. No, German suplex to Woods on the ramp. And look at this, showing him over, and he knocked down his own tag partner. Look at this, looking to try and beat the opponents up on the outside. Oh, big drop kick. And looks like they're going to the ring first. And a New Day. Kingston hitting a huge clothesline on Dawson. But the referee's calling for the wrestlers to get into the ring. And look at big forearm there. And they're taking them both out. Wow. Wilder, I mean. Dawson, look at this. Oh, big back suplex on the ramp. Dawson. New Day just watching. The ref may have to call this match off, and that would be a huge disappointment considering we know what both these teams are capable of doing, and just ending the big brawl outside the ring. But right now, it looks like the New Day are heading into the ring. Uh-oh. From behind. Look at this. Dawson, huge suplex. And now again, they're both battling outside the ring. Bulldog. This is a brawl outside the ring between the champions and challengers. I guess it may be an attempt to get the advantage on the New Day, but we have to see whether that will be an advantage or whether it's just like cost them. Maybe they should get in the ring. I think the fans are looking for, are expecting a big match.
This one is being waved off. Guess the match didn't even matter, or it didn't even happen.
The Revival are keeping the New Day from even getting into the ring. They didn't even get out there. They didn't even manage to get rid of their gear. I think the referee's calling this match off. That's an absolute shame. And a very disappointing start for both these teams, especially the Revival. You are the champions. They didn't really have a very dominant stay. They just attacked the New Day before the match started, and it ended up being a bit of a fight outside the ring. It didn't even have a contest. There was no winner of the match, which is a shame. But I guess not every match can be a crowd stealer, and we'll have to just wait until next week. Well, yeah, next week to see if the Revival. To see the Revival or the New Day in action again. And now we have a big women's match that should definitely excite the fans. Asuka, the longest reigning NXT Women's Champion in history, and also the first ever and the current reigning and defending Women's Intercontinental Champion. She is, of course, the women's champion here on Warzone, and she is competing against an old enemy, of course, who she put on amazing matches with in the past. But this is our champion, and we are going to witness her make her glorious forced entrance to the ring again. An untelevised tournament was held before the show started. Well, a while, like maybe a few weeks before the show started, the Crown Champions, and she walked out victorious. So she left the WWE, she left NXT, and moved to ICPW, where she is now the champion on Warzone. And here comes her opponent. Again, a hugely popular, I want to say diva, but that would be disrespectful. One of NXT's greatest women stars, Bayley, and also a former NXT Women's Champion and former Raw Women's Champion. Bayley, she was also in the tournament, but fell short in the finals. Actually, she fell short in the finals to Asuka in a thrilling match. Again, unfortunately, it was not recorded live, or it was not recorded at all. So nobody got to see that match, I'm afraid, apart from the ones in attendance and the ones who were backstage. But she did put up an amazing show, so they're having a opening match, not a title match yet, but they are having an opening match. They're the first women's match on ICPW Warzone. So this should be a great show. And the match is underway. Let's see Asuka Bayley, Asuka arm stunner, immediately getting to walk on Bayley. Again, look at this back suplex. Oh, counted bulldog by Bayley. So look at the head by Bayley there. Big knee to the head. If Bayley wins this match, then there will have to be changes. There will have to be a women's championship match maybe next week. Yeah, if Bayley wins this match, she will be given an NXT Women's Championship shot. No, not NXT Women's Championship. I'm sorry, ICPW Intercontinental Women's Championship. Slight interruption there. I apologize. Asuka body splash countered by Bayley. Bayley rolling out of the ring, rolling out of the way, I should say. She didn't roll out of the ring. Asuka though shoving Bayley away. Asuka going after the arm here, look at this. Ooh, wow, going after the arm, maybe preparing for the Asuka lock, maybe. Both these women know each other quite well, they fought each other, they know each other's styles very well. So it's most likely going to be a great match. Then again, there was huge potential for the tag match the last tag match, but that fell flat. Whoa, look at Bayley. Bayley now getting a bit aggressive, slamming Asuka's head into the mat. Asuka trying to almost throwing her out of the ring. Bayley staying in though. Straight onto the ropes, Asuka. I guess. Oh, Asuka countered into a powerbomb. I think Bayley may have been going for a head to this takedown. Asuka with a suplex. Asuka, look at Asuka. Lion Soul countered by Bayley again. Hopefully that's the last interruption of the night of the show, because this is the first. Oh, Asuka may be looking for something there, but Bayley just caught her before she hit the move. Looking for a show tackle, countered, big boot to the face, to the jaw. That could have done some damage. And Asuka 450 off the top rope, springboard 450. Bayley's not out yet. Bayley may have been gone down. Bayley may have gone down, but she's definitely not out. And look at this, hard kick to the chest. Van's trying to get behind her. Really going for here. Uh-oh. Look at Bayley. Look at this. Bayley plex in the corner. That could have done some serious damage to the spine, to the back. Look at Bayley. She'll be looking for that Bayley to belly suplex. Bayley to belly. Looking for a quick enough win, and Asuka gets out. Asuka's the champion for a reason. She beat Bayley in a tournament finals. Again, I probably should stop mentioning that because it never aired live. Asuka throwing Bayley away, big drop kick. I would have recorded the tournament, but that would have taken absolutely forever, and it would have taken forever to start the actual show. So look at Asuka, Irish whip, no, grabbing the arm. Uh-oh, look at this Asuka lock in the middle of the ring. Bayley's trapped, she's struggling. struggling to escape from the Asuka lock, but she may have no choice. Look at Bayley fighting off. Oh, big elbow to the face between the eyes. And now both women getting back to their feet, looking for an Irish whip. Asuka countered. Bayley hanging on to the ropes. Another Irish whip, this time into the corner. Oh, both knees to the back. And now looking for maybe a pinfall attempt. Those two knees right to the back, they could do some serious damage in the kick out. But drop kick countered by Bayley. Looking for Bayley to Bayley, maybe with Asuka using some dirty tactics and eye rake there. Michinoku driver. Bayley may have been going for Bayley to Bayley suplex, but there was a counter by Asuka by raking the eyes. Kick to the stomach. That had to do some serious damage. And Asuka hip attack. Looking for the pin. Looking for the pin. Fake this to the ropes. Oh, and Bayley powered out. I thought that might have been it. I actually thought that might have been it. Really, I thought that was actually it for a second. Bayley using both feet to push Asuka away. And Bayley getting the fans behind her. A lot of these fans may be former WWE fans now, but a lot of the talent is on ICPW now. The fans again chanting for Bayley. And Bayley looking to use some head scissor elbow strikes. And a kick to the back, countered by Asuka. Asuka from behind. Back suplex, nasty landing on the neck and the shoulders and the back. And now Asuka looking to get, so he spoke. Asuka looking to get the fans behind her. And Bayley's heading up to the, counter by Bayley. Looking for a kick, counter by Asuka. Asuka, big nasty, bit of a nasty stomped by Bayley over to the back of the head. And now quick punch to the kidney by Asuka. Kick to the midsection. And now again, 3 kicks to the stomach. Roundhouse kick. Spinning kick, and that could have knocked Bayley right into the next week. And Asuka looking at how confident she is. Oh! She was confident that that match was over. But Bayley powers out again. Look at Bayley. Inzaguri. I think she may be looking for Bayley to Bayley suplex. She's definitely looking for something. DDT. I think she may have been going for Bayley to Bayley, but decided to be a bit impatient and hit the. Oh, look at Bayley. Look at this. Shoulder tackle in the corner. Now Bayley is feeling it, alright. She's feeling it. Elbow to the face. And now Irish whip into the same corner. She's really tearing Asuka a new one here tonight. Looking to hit this Bayley flex in the corner again.
She's gonna need to dig down deep if she wants to keep going.
And look at Asuka a drawbreaker to counter that. Oh, she's not done yet. Again, Asuka countering, looking for a savage kick in Zaguri again. This match has been quite tense, being back and forth between these two. Once again, another interruption. I really find my family, and it's just a long story, but anyway, Irish whip there by Asuka. Look at Bayley. Look at Bayley. Bayley to belly. Bayley to belly, and looking for the pin. And Asuka once again powers out, and you can see the frustration on Bayley's face. Even she's getting frustrated now that Asuka is resilient like this. Ooh, uppercut to the face. And for a power slam, Bayley. Look at Bayley in for the DDT. We've seen a few of those moves, a few in for a DDT busted out this on Warzone tonight. Ooh, elbow to the back. The back of Asuka's been taking a lot of damage in this match. Ooh, nasty shot to the arm. Looking on behind. German suplex. Maybe she's Asuka looking for a pinfall attempt here, and she may get it. She may get it, and Bayley powered out. Looking for another drop kick, and this time it connects. A stomp to the back of the head. Oh, big kick to the back. Both women are proving themselves in this match tonight. Bookman putting on a great show. Oh, look at this! Armbar! Arm breaker! And the ref, what the fuck is the ref doing? Arm breaker now, and Bayley's once again struggling. You can see she's trying to fight her way out of it, but the pain may be too much. And look at Bayley rolling out, punches to the head. Bayley's fought out of it, but she may still be kind of injured from that. Irish whip and Bayley over the top rope. Hip toss right back in. And now Asuka looking for a quick pinfall. She's not letting up. She's taking every chance she gets. And a kick out at the last second. I actually thought that was it. I thought that was it for Bayley. Bayley's proving how serious, but I think Asuka's got something big in store for Bayley, and I think maybe Bayley would have wanted to stay down. Look at this. Scissors. Asuka lock. Asuka lock is locked in, and look at how frantically Bayley's struggling to get out of it. But like, yeah, it's over. Bayley's tapped out. And Asuka victorious here tonight, proving her credibility as champion. What a match that was. I'm not sure. Will I say that was the best match of the show so far? The best match of ICPW? Probably, actually. I would say that. That's the best match of the show for me, personally. I really did enjoy that match. But that was so close. Asuka just proved her complete dominance there. That's why she's champion, and I mean, she's gonna, if she keeps putting performances like this, maybe she'll probably stay champion for a long time, maybe as long as her NXT championship reign lasted. But anyway, on to the next match, and I'm telling you, it will be a good one. And now we have the penultimate match of the night, and you will be impressed with this one. Here he comes. The voice of the voices, the second city saint himself, CM Punk. Now I'm gonna go out of character for a bit. Personally, I'm not the biggest fan of CM Punk. Not like the wrestler, fine. The wrestler was great, but the man himself, I think he doesn't have respect for the industry. But that's a story for a completely different time. And anyway, it's again, I already mentioned, the best in the world. It's the self-proclaimed best in the world, rekindling, I guess, an old rivalry of somebody who also liked to claim that he was the best in the world at what he does. Now, these two are going to fight in a match to see who truly is the best. Here he comes. Y2J Chris Jericho. He's here again, rekindling an old rivalry from the WWE days. Punk, Jericho. Both men amazingly talented wrestlers, great on the mic. They know how to cut promo, and they know how to entertain the fans. And they also have a heated rivalry, claiming who is the best, the true best in the world. Now, right now, the best, per se, logical say in the world, or at least in ICPW, is AJ Styles, our ICPW World Champion. And speaking of which, we have a huge champion versus champion match in the main event. United States Champion versus ICPW World Champion. And now it's Jericho with the same spark, the same popularity. He's brought a lot of fans from his WWE days, and a lot of Fuzzy fans too, to witness him, to watch him here tonight against CM Punk. And now the match is about to be on the way. Here we go, Punk, Jericho. Irish whip by Jericho already. Immediate advantage, Punk counters. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, this is a submissions match. So you have to win by making your opponent tap out, and it'll be quite humiliating for the person who is forced to tap. Now both Punk and Jericho are quite great at submissions. Punk has the Anaconda Vice, Jericho has both the Walls of Jericho and the Lion Tamer to use as an advantage. It doesn't mean they can't hit moves like the Codebreaker and GTS, but in order to win, they'll have to hit submission. Look at this, Punk. Falcon Arrow. Spin out Falcon Arrow. Punk is extremely popular in the indies, and now he's obviously brought a lot of fans. There's a lot of fans who are saying that he should be in the main event, but you just have to prove. Oh, look at Jericho. Jericho may be trying something dirty tactics, big elbow drop. Looking to go after the arm. Maybe reduce the strength that he can execute the Anaconda Fire Switch. Oh, looks like he maybe look at Punk, look at Jericho, bow and arrow, looking to maybe to win the match. Surely the bow and arrow is an agonizing move. Punk counters. Punk landing straight on top of Jericho's chest. Look at Punk, snapmare takedown. And now going after the arm, but Jericho's not gonna let that slide. Oh, huge form to the face. Looking for an Irish whip, countered by Punk. Oh, and Jericho gets a Jericho gets a taste of his own medicine. He gets slammed right into the ring post that he removed. Maybe he will regret that decision. Toba Atomic go onto the side, but Jericho didn't seem to feel that. Punk seemed to have taken a bit of an impact though from landing on the hard side. So Jericho may be looking for a suplex. Punk countering, putting his foot in the way. Suplex by Punk. Going after the arm again, and look at this elbowing the shoulder. That could do some serious damage, and again reduce the strain of any submissions. And look at this, using the knee, a leg assisted a camel clutch, but Jericho not having that at all. Punk counters again, still in control. Elbow by Jericho. Jericho knife edge. These two both really hate each other. Jericho made a lot of personal shots against Punk back in WWE by saying that both his father was an alcoholic, that his sister was a drug addict, and that Punk would become just like them. These two really do despise each other, but they also both believe they are the best in the world. And if they keep putting on, oh god, nasty, if they put on great caliber matches every night, then yeah, they will be able to be considered among the best in the world. But now it's these two fighting off one-on-one. Uh-oh, look at Jericho. Jericho sweeping Punk. Punk is struggling, but it looks like a wall of Jericho is locked in. And look at the referees checking Punk. Punk is trying to maybe find a way out of it. Maybe find a way to crawl to the ropes. Perhaps. Look at how hard Jericho's wrenching. Punk tossing him away. Uh-oh. And Jericho looking for maybe a power bomb, and look at Punk rolling out of it, arm drag. And Punk's feeling it here, looking for a kick to the stomach. Forearm countered by Punk. Spinning kick to the stomach again, Irish whip. Big kick, and look at Punk, another drop kick. Looking for closing, a Jericho countered, neck breaker by Punk. And the Punk is this, what's he doing? Hell's Gate, you know, he must know this move from facing The Undertaker at WrestleMania, and look at how hard he's got to wrench in on Jericho. Look at Jericho escaping, managing to throw Punk off him. Now front headlock. Looking for an elbow countered into a knee, and look at Punk, back breaker. And oh, look at this, Anaconda Vice. Anaconda Vice is locked in. Anaconda Vice is locked in, and this is an agonizing submission hold. And Jericho's too far away from the ropes to reach it. Maybe Jericho will have to tap out, the refs are asking. Look at Jericho, kicks to the back of the head, and he's managing to push it away, get himself out of there. And now it's just a fist fight between Punk and Jericho, looking for a powerbomb by Punk. And once again, face buster by Jericho. Uh-oh. Jericho may be looking for something here. It may be something cold breaker, but that move won't win the match for you. You have to make your opponent tap out. It looks like Jericho may be going for something here. Look at this, Romeo special, and Punk's just hanging high in the air, and he's just being wrenched. Look at Punk. Whoa, Punk rolling out of it with a lot of athleticism there. Punk in control, and look at a bunch of elbows right to the bare face, bunch of bare elbows to the face. Look at Punk, look at this. He's caught Punk again, and he's gonna go for a second wall to Jericho. Maybe this one will be successful. He's got it wrenched in tight, and again Punk. This Punk is now further away from the ropes. Maybe he could try and free his leg, and maybe he could touch the ropes. But right now, he doesn't have any physical opportunities. And look at that, countering at Jericho again. Uh oh, Jericho countered. What's Jericho going for? Uh oh, Jericho double underhook, looking for something, maybe a tiger bomb. Punk though, clothesline. Now a chin lock, maybe to force him to, maybe to weigh him down, maybe force him to tap out. Remember, you don't have to make your opponent tap out, but you have to make them making them pass out by submission also works, and Jericho's fighting out. Oh, and Punk with an aggressive punch there. He's looking to stay in control. Look at this, inverted fisherman suplex there, and Jericho crashes. Uh oh, Punk slams to the top rope. He may be looking for a diving move, maybe he's looking for no leg drop. I thought he was going for the elbow, but he hit a leg drop instead. Oh, nasty stomp to the face. That was aggressive. Look at Punk. No, not Punk. Jericho arm drag to Punk. And look at Punk with an uppercut. And Punk kicks to the stomach. What's he going for here? Looking for maybe a power bomb. Jericho though countering a bunch of punches to the face. Kick to the stomach. Looking maybe for the tiger bomb again. Tiger back. Double underhook backbreaker, and that's a nasty landing there for Punk. Uh oh. Look at Jericho. Lion Tamer. And Punk's back has been taking a lot of impact, and look at the way it's being wrenched, and Punk struggling, and he's tapped out to the Lion Tamer. We now know who the best in the world really is, or at least in submission wrestling we do. That was a great match. Not sure whether it lived up to whether it was the same as Bayley versus Asuka. I don't know. You have to decide. You viewers will have to decide. But that match did feel great. It was back and forth, and well, Jericho did win after executing. He did definitely. He hit a few, that move there did a lot of damage to Punk, obviously, and he then went for the Lion Tamer after that move, which is smart because that tiger, that double underhook backbreaker did a lot of damage to the back, and then Jericho decided to capitalize by hitting the Lion Tamer, and Punk tapped out very, very quickly after the move was executed, and Jericho was walking away victorious from his first match against his first match in ICPW as in Warzone, I guess. But Punk is still here. Punk still has a lot of fans behind him, so we just have to see how he rebounds from this loss, and how Jericho capitalizes on it. And now the main event of the first ever ICPW show, Warzone, and we have a champion v champion match. The ICPW World Champion AJ Styles. Maybe I should have moved that star on the belt, I don't know, let's see. Anyway, here he is. Styles is making his appearance as the ICPW World Champion. Maybe I will move that star, I don't think it looks as good as I thought it would, but he is competing in the champion versus champion match here. Now again, now I must remind you that this is not a championship match. It's a champion for a champion match, non-title. We do not want a double champion already. That would not be great. But it's Styles, the world champion here, and he has the talent, he has the skill. And this is he's here to prove that, well actually, he's champion already, he's world champion. He won it in a Mega Man tournament. It was the first tournament of the show, and well, of the, I guess, the tournament series. But he was the world champion, and now he's fighting the United States champion. If it will ever load. Here he comes, the United States champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Now, I like the United States Championship design more than I do the World Championship design. But he is the champion, and he is the American Nightmare, so it makes sense why he's the United States Champion. But he's also fighting a former member of the Bullet Club. Now, we know that both men were in the Bullet Club at one point. Technically, right now, Rhodes is still in the Bullet Club. But I guess it's one former Bullet Club member versus another Bullet Club member. So I guess it's the closest we had to a 1-on-1 match. I don't know, but right now this should be a great match. Rhodes has a lot to prove as United States Champion. Well, actually, Rhodes has to remain. Both men have to be credible in this match. So it's just going to be a proving ground. It's just going to show what these two can do, and it's going to be a great star-studded match as the main event. And look at Rhodes already. Rhodes are going to go after the neck region. He's already in control. Rhodes taking control of Styles. Look at this big kick to the back. Oh, look at this, a bit of mockery here. Maybe a bad idea to mock AJ Styles. Oh, another knee to the back, going after the back. Maybe he's thinking of something. Look at Styles or a counter. And look at this going behind, Roman suplex, nasty landing on the shoulders. Styles is, both men extremely popular. Again, slight interruption, look at that, Rhodes looking for a straight jack of DT, and Styles punches his stomach. Got to counter that. Looking for a brain buster, nasty landing. And a big knee to the face. Styles looking for that, I don't know how you pronounce it, that fireman's carry neck breaker. It's pronounced something in Japanese, but I don't know how you pronounce it. And look at Rhodes countering. Styles may have outgrown his, well, maybe not outgrown, but he's left against the Bullet Club, and he seems to have left him, well, not in the past, but he seems to have changed his style slightly. Rhodes is, right now, using the Bullet Club style, and it looks like, oh, look at Styles, 450 countered. Irish Whip, though, he's still going after Rhodes. Oh, Irish Whip. Big kick to the face, though. Rhodes from behind looking for something. Styles countered into a crossbody takedown. Look at this elbow to the head. Maybe something. Elbow drop. And look at this going after the leg, maybe to prevent Styles, to try and reduce the amount of strength that Rhodes may be able, Rhodes is able to use. Again, going after the leg. Look at Styles, big stomp to the chest, his stomach to the chest. We're gonna go after the leg, and Rhodes using his good leg to kick Styles away, and I think he may be looking for a quick pin here, and an immediate kick out by Styles. But again, Rhodes in control, in for the DDT. He may have been going for a crossroads there, but he changed his mind. now with those matches now done and dusted, we will be going on to Throwdown on Thursday night. So, I will be seeing you next time on Throwdown.